Hello, students. Just a short video update and note to just check in with you all. I just wanted to let you know that I've been watching your responses to forum, the forum for last lesson number 4, where you've been sharing some of your project ideas, and they look very interesting and exciting to me. And when that forum is basically due today at noon, I will check in and I will offer some feedback, and maybe post a video lesson or something. I don't know, but basically everybody's on the right track, and the next step then is to put together your formal sort of drafts of your proposals, which you'll submit to the assignments no later than midnight on Monday. That is explained thoroughly in the lesson notes for today. I wanted to let you know that the quiz for lesson number 4 has not yet been entered into the gradebook, and the quiz that you're currently working on that is due today at noon for lesson number 5 obviously is not yet in the gradebook, and I will get those updated as soon as possible. I know that the quizzes are not necessarily the most fun activity you've ever done. In an online course where we're not meeting in the classroom, normally we would read that activity, we would read that unit, and then we'd meet in the classroom, and we'd meet in groups, and we'd have a discussion, and we have a little bit more trouble doing that online. So unfortunately, the alternative is you have to work independently. You have to illustrate to me that you've read the material and you've responded to the exercises. And I found over the years that these quizzes, open-ended, you can resubmit as many times as you want. There's no time limit. It's really just an opportunity for you to record your response to the chapter. And then when I grade the quiz, you'll see your points, for anywhere from 0 to 10, or however many points the quiz response is worth. And if there are issues with your answer, I'll write a little note in the instructor feedback section. So that sort of is taking place of the work that we do in the class. And until we get through the major portion of the Learning Through Serving text, we have to kind of work it that way. And I do appreciate your efforts and your hard work in that area. You have another quiz for today. I'm trying to take you through these chapters. They should really help inform your service projects, and that's why we're doing those. The other thing I wanted to tell you is that I've been looking at the challenge questions, and some of you have been responding to the Friday forum. A path appears. This is not an easy text. I recognize that. It's journalism. It can be a little bit dry, and there's a lot of information in it, but mostly I want you to be exposed to these stories. It's not like a novel or something where you have to read straight through and savor every second. It's really an informational, almost a resource or reference book for us. And so I hope that you don't get too stressed out about the reading assignments. They've been large chunks. Just do your best. Post a few challenge questions as per the instructions. Try to respond to some of the comments from your classmates. There should be enough variability there that you can respond. I think that you'll find when we get to the Friday forum in a couple of weeks, when we work on the novel, you might find it a little bit easier going. So hang in there, everybody. The other thing I want to tell you is make sure that you post your responses to the Friday forum for the first chunk of reading by the deadline tomorrow. And then tomorrow you'll see our second Friday forum open up with the next chunk of readings where you need to present your challenge questions. And I hope that activity is a reasonable way for us to sort of enter into a dialogue so that it's not just all working from the workbook, but from life experiences. And other than that, I just wanted to reiterate, I'm working on getting grades updated. It's kind of crazy around here. We're packing up our house to relocate, and so we're busy with some of those activities. And I appreciate your patience as I continue to get the course grades updated. But everything up through the quiz that you posted on our last lesson, and the forum on that you're working on right now, those grades you should start to see getting updated this week. If you have any questions at all, just contact me on email. And if you have any questions about your projects, contact me, obviously. Otherwise, hang in there. You guys are doing great.